So the Portland Timbers have a new head coach, but who is he? We take a closer look. Yes, welcome back new and returning viewers. I apologise, it has been a while, but I hope you are having a wonderful holiday season. Today we dive into the background of new Timbers head coach Giovanni Savarese. I do believe I've pronounced that right, but if I haven't, please do correct me. So it was announced on Monday the 18th of December that the Venezuelan would be taking the Timbers into the 2018 season, but we'll have to wait until early January when a press conference will officially introduce him as the new Timbers head coach. Over the next few minutes we'll be taking a look at Gio's illustrious previous playing career and his short coaching career to see what he can bring to the Portland Timbers. But if things look and sound better, which I hope they do, that is because I've got a new camera and a new microphone and basically a new little view here in the corner of my bedroom to make these videos and get more frequent videos out to you guys in 2018, as I have a lot of things planned for the channel, so hopefully I can fulfill what my goals for 2018 and grow the channel from strength to strength. Moving on to Gio's personal life, he was born in Venezuela's capital city of Caracas in 1971. He's currently 46 years old and has a wife and 2 daughters. On the field, he plays as a striker and has had the thirst for goals ever since the young teenager. So on to Gio's illustrious playing career, which began at a very young age. At just 15 years old, he made his professional debut for Venezuelan side Deportivo Italia during the 86-87 season. He stayed at the side during the 88-89 season and recorded 6 goals. However, in 1990 he moved to the United States to study and play college soccer at Long Island University. At the same time, he joined amateur side Greek American Atlas to keep him active during the long collegiate off-season. At both sides he had a fantastic scoring record, but more noticeably at LIU, to this day he still remains as one of the college's top scorers with 50 goals to his name. After college he signed for the Long Island Rough Riders of the USISL, now known as the USL, winning the league championship and the season MVP of 1995. And in that championship winning game he actually scored a last minute winner against the Minnesota Thunder to win 2-1. In 1996 Gio then became one of the original players of Major League Soccer when he was selected by the New York, New Jersey Metro Stars as a 9th round pick in the inaugural Players Draft. He later scored the club's first MLS goal against LA Galaxy on April the 13th, 1996.
Eddie Firmani's Metro Stars, but a new star on the horizon triggered a second half comeback.
Rodriguez has a chance in low, still with the ball, maneuvers, takes the centering, and the setup, in front, goal! Giovanni Savarese!
He had a fantastic season that year, being the club's prolific goal scorer, so much so that he was selected by the MLS to compete in the All-Star game, in which he scored to beat the West 3-2. He was the Metro Stars' career leader in goals with 41 in all competitions in 85 appearances. However, this was broken in 2009 by Colombian striker Juan Pablo Angel. During his 2 years at the Metro Stars, he became a fan favourite due to his goal-scoring touch. However, this didn't stop the club selling him to New England Revolution amidst the fan outcry before the 1999 season, in which he went on to score 10 goals for the Revs that year. I'm going to read this next part off my notes here, it's pretty long-winded. His playing career also included stops at fellow MLS side San Jose, Serie A side AC Perugia, British clubs Swansea City and Millwall, before returning to native Venezuela and signing for Deportivo Italia. If you remember, he started his career there, but they were then renamed to Deportivo Italchauca. That was the beginning of the end for Gio, but at the peak of his career he scored 10 goals in 30 appearances for his national side Venezuela, the most noticeable goal coming against Argentina in a 5-2 defeat in a World Cup qualifier in 1996, which we actually have a clip of now.
6, Giovanni Savarese.
Señoras y señores, se venía guerra. Alguien que se rebala, Caballero, vamos. Grande Caballero, remate. Señoras y señores, Venezuela está ganando por 1-0. No hemos llegado a los 7 minutos iniciales de este partido.
So now on to Gio's short but successful managerial career. It began back in 2005, shortly after he stopped playing, when he rejoined the New York, New Jersey Metro Stars organisation as head of the successful youth development program. He managed to maintain this role in 2006 during the Red Bulls ownership transition phase with the Metro Stars. However, a year later, a philosophical disagreement with the new owners meant that he was fired in March 2007. Then, after a 3-year break, he joined the relaunched New York Cosmos as academy director in 2010 to help prepare the club for their return to professional competition in the form of the NASL. Then, some 2 years later, in November 2012, he was pronounced as head coach ahead of the club's professional debut in the 2013 NASL season. This was Gio's first managerial role as head coach, and at the Cosmos he was there for 5 seasons over a spell of 5 years, and he has a fantastic track record to go with that time. So much so we can actually review his stats thanks to Wikipedia. From November 2012 to December 2017, he was in charge of the Cosmos for 145 games, all competitions, of which he won 71 games, drew 44 and lost 30, with a win percentage of 48.97. But that was just the beginning of his achievements. With a win percentage of 48.97, who would have thought he had some silverware to go with it? And he did. He led the Cosmos to 3 regular season titles in 2013, 2015 and 2016, in which seasons he also won the NASL Soccer Bowls. So in terms of the MLS, that's kind of like winning the Western Conference title and then also winning the MLS Cup 3 times. In his final season at the Cosmos, his side lost 2-0 to the San Francisco Deltas in the playoff final, and on December the 13th, 2017, it was announced that Gio would be leaving the club to pursue other coaching opportunities. Gio's departure from the Cosmos sparked many online rumours linking him to the vacant Timbers role left by Caleb Porter in November. The rumours were fueled by Timbers general manager Gavin Wilkinson after he said that the club were looking for a coach that was familiar with the MLS, spoke Spanish and embraced the club's tactical vision and primarily played a 4-2-3-1 formation. Now if you look at Gio, he's a guy that basically ticks all of them boxes. Previously played in the MLS, had 5 years coaching experience in a league just below the MLS, you know, obviously speaks Spanish being Venezuelan, and his time at the Cosmos, he primarily played a 4-2-3-1 formation. Just going to look at his last game in charge, that playoff final which he lost, he started the game with a 4-2-3-1 lineup, so he obviously seemed like a great fit. It was then announced on the 18th of December by the Timbers that Gio would be the new head coach heading into the 2018 season. Owner of the Portland Timbers, Merritt Paulson, made a statement saying, "After an intense coach search, I am very pleased to introduce Giovanni Savarese as the head coach of the Portland Timbers. Gio is an intelligent, attack-minded coach and is a driven individual who is both a great fit with us on and off the field. We are extremely pleased to welcome Gio and his family to Portland." Gio then had his say on the subject, and I quote, "I am both excited and proud to become the head coach of the Portland Timbers, and this is an ideal fit and an outstanding community for me as I take my next step in my coaching career. The passion, ambition and support surrounding the club is truly inspiring, and I am sincerely honoured and grateful for this opportunity to lead it on the pitch and to build on the club's history of success for the community and the incredible supporters of the Portland Timbers."